As you can see there, a live look down in Louisville, Kentucky, for where Bernie Sanders is there at the podium speaking to his followers. Apparently, a lot of folks have been feeling the burn, if you will, considering the fact that the race between Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton is very, very close. Let's listen in.
Poverty. And when we talk about equitable wages, we are going to end the embarrassment of women making 79 cents on the dollar compared to men. I know that every man here is going to stand with the women in the fight for pay equity. In America today, our infrastructure, that is our water systems. I was in Flint, Michigan a couple of months ago, and what I saw in Flint was something that I will never forget, and that is children being poisoned by excessive lead in their water. This should not be happening in this country in the year 2016. But it is not just Flint that has problems with its water. Hundreds of communities have similar problems, but it's not just water. It's our roads and our bridges and our airports and our rail system and our levees and our dams. This is America. Our infrastructure should not be crumbling. And that is why together we are going to invest in rebuilding our infrastructure. And when we do that, we're going to create 13 million decent paying jobs. And when we talk about the needs of the American people, all of us understand that we live in a competitive global economy. And that means that we need the best educated workforce in the world. There is something a little bit crazy when young people go to college, get the best education they can, and then they end up $30,000, $50,000, $70,000 in debt. Anybody here with student debt?
And Bernie Sanders speaking in Louisville, Kentucky tonight. He's in full campaign mode, not talking about the Indiana vote. But as you saw there, the Indiana primary vote is 50-50 right now between Trump and Hillary, or not Trump, excuse me, Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton. And we will continue to follow that throughout the night here on Channel 13 and at WTHR.com.
And John, speaking of Trump, let's now show you those final numbers that are just in here. Donald Trump is now the nominee here on the Republican side. Donald Trump there winning. We projected him the winner about 20 minutes ago. And it's interesting, John, because he says if he wins Indiana, he believes that Cruz and Kasich should jump out of the race. They should just say, we're out and bow out. Question is that going to happen?